Welcome back to Goosebumps, the game. Last time we entered the dead house. This time we're gonna make it the live house. I couldn't really think of a good pun there. Archway. It's dark, but you think you can make out a dining room through the arched doorway. Well, might as well go there first. You hurry across the foyer into the diner. Oh, hello. You step into the dining room and spring back, immediately noticing a woman at the table. She eyes you intently like a hawk searching for prey. Have you seen this dog? You hold up the flyer, but she's not quite sure what to make of it. She grins sweetly to be polite. You just find this random old lady in your house and you're like, hey, have you seen this dog? You've never seen this woman before in your life. How'd she get in? Maybe she lives here. In the haunted version of your house, that is. Crone. A toothy grin spreads across the woman's face before she speaks.
There you are, Quidgibo. Come and give me a big kiss.
No. Taken aback by her forward request, you aren't sure what to say. You shake your head.
Oh, is that any way to treat your Aunt Dahlia?
Suspicious.
Something isn't right about her. I don't have an Aunt Dahlia.
Oh, but of course you do. I'm a distant relative, and I haven't visited since you were very little.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm sorry.
Oh, why, that's quite okay, child. Sit down and have some of your prune juice that your loving aunt saved for you.
I remember this story. An old story, you could say. I'm gonna decline.
No, thanks. I'm not thirsty.
Oh, that's quite all right. Who can blame you for being on edge with so many strange goings-on lately today?
Nod.
It's the worst day, you say, relieved that you have someone to talk to.
It took forever to get out of school. I ran into this creep in the woods. Then this crazed dog nearly bit my face off right outside. I lost the voice for this kid.
I don't know what's going on.
Ooh, that sounds dreadful, just dreadful. You know what really perks me right up? Prune juice. Why don't you have a little sip?
No.
Maybe later,
You say, stalling.
What doesn't make sense to me is, are they connected? I guess they're not strange on their own, but all these freaky things happening on the same day?
You keep talking without much of a point, eventually looping around to the homework you'll need to cram tomorrow before class. Aunt Dahlia appears to be nodding off. She shuts her eyes for several times. She's shut her eyes several times already. Sneak away. You take this opportunity to end the conversation and stop talking. Before you make it very far, Aunt Dahlia snaps awake.
Oh, that's quite interesting, dear. I hope that's not the end of the story.
Her demeanor darkens as you avoid eye contact. Contact!
We'll chat later, I suppose.
I guess we'll have to come back. I guess you can make her fall asleep or something. Oh. My mouse wheel's fucking up again. That's always great. You walk past the table into the next room. She kind of looked like somebody I used to know, which is weird. The den is where the family gathers to watch TV or just hang out together. You don't want to hang out in this version for too long, though. Why? It looks pretty dope. I'd love to have a family room like this. Game. You think it's some kind of video game console. It's older than you are, though. Oh, it looks like an Atari, probably a 2600. Aren't there enough video games in your life right now? No, never enough. What's this? Film. It's Roll of film. You can load this into your camera and take pictures. Tuck the film away for safe keeping. Maybe you'll find a camera later. Huh. Okay, that's ammo for something. Maybe we use it to kill something. I don't know. It's a television remote, useful for controlling the TV from across the room. Oh, gee, thanks. I never would have figured that out by myself. You attempt to turn on the television remotely, but it's no use. You hide the remote into your backpack. Why do I need this? You press the power button, but nothing happens. No sounds, no nothing. Why is there a picture of Pennywise in here? There's something deeply unsettling about the pictures hanging on the wall. Yeah, I'll say. Hey, wait a minute, I just noticed this. Is this the Cuckoo Clock of Doom? You've heard of grandfather clocks, but this must be a great-grandfather clock. It seems very old and expensive. Well, time to break it. You move in for a closer look at the clock. All these tabs mark different years. These little tabs need to mark different years. They demonstrate just how old this clock really is. Only goes back to 76. It's not that old. The door leads into a short hallway and into another room. You crack open the door and peer through. Looks like it leads to the laundry room. Well, that's always useful. The laundry room is oddly a welcome sight. At first glance, it appears to be exactly like you left it, with an extra door. The dryer's running at the moment. Washer. Mom's trusty top-loading washing machine. She gets so angry when Chad forgets to empty his pockets. You tug on the handle, but it won't budge. Okay, we got some shit. Dryer sheets. Why do I need dryer sheets? It's a box of fabric softener sheets. Autumnal lawn scent. Basket. The basket's full of dirty clothes. You hope laundry wasn't your chore this week. Smell. Ah! Mom's trusty top-loading washing machine. Yeah, I already read that. Washer door opens easily. Can I open this? Okay, so I can go to the backyard whenever I want to. Use. Okay, I gotta shut the door. You probably shouldn't run the wash if it's empty. Best to save that for later. Ooh, can I do the laundry? No, I guess not. Noticing the bathroom is locked, you knock on the door. There's no response. You open the door, eager to find out what this new room could be. What the hell is this? Is this like a black hole or something? Oh god. This is like an MC Escher painting. You stand at the foot of infinity. Don't. You drift away. Okay, well that was bizarre. Wasn't expecting that. Oh wait, shit, I could take the laundry detergent. Don't know why I need it, but I need it. Alright, looks like there's something over here. Oh, maybe I can, like, get her to drink laundry detergent and she'll die because... But, I don't know, maybe it's poisonous laundry detergent. I don't know. It wouldn't kill her anyway, who cares? The kitchen looks like a period piece from a time you want nothing to do with. You immediately notice a dripping sound. Man, you have a problem with the 1950s? Man, I already hate this kid. Seems like a fucking dipshit. Oh, nah, I take it back. He's not a dipshit, he's just kind of full of himself. You struggle to think of ways to make it louder. You want to track down the drip, but you need to increase its volume. Why do I care about a drip? Something on the disposal. You peer in the drain leading down to the garbage disposal, but there's something else down there, something shiny. Right, there's no way I can get that. I'll need an item for that. Mom's been on a smoothie kick lately because they're easy to eat on the run. Are they? I mean, I always get like a Nutri-Grain bar or something. Or the Hidden Valley shit. Not Hidden Valley, it's Natural Valley or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. Jelly Jam. Jelly Jam brand fruit preservatives. Trust Jelly Jam for only the best jellies and jams. Sure thing. Yeah, after reading The Horror of Camp Jelly Jam, I'd have to say, nah, it's probably not a good idea. I'll take it anyway. You decide to take the flavor of Jelly Jam with you. Maybe it's gonna come alive at one point. That would suck. Purple stuff! It's a large bottle of juice. You're not really a fan, you prefer Sunny D. Drinking stuff like this makes you feel like an old man. Oh, it's prune juice. Oh shit, I know what to do. I know what to do. Gotta get her to fall asleep.
There you are, Quidgibo. Come and give me a big kiss.
Sorry, Aunt Dahlia.
Oh, that's okay, child. Sit down and have some prune juice with our loving aunt saved for you.
No thanks. Yeah, alright. Alright, let's talk for a bit. Give details. There's a lot going on. This is gonna take a while.
Well, there's this kid Brandon in my English class. He used to be okay, but lately he's telling people things that aren't true.
You ramble on for several more minutes.
And it's like, if that's how you feel, just tell me to my face. I don't have time for all that drama.
Really open up. Glad to have a sympathetic ear, you begin to confide in Aunt Dahlia.
I just want to be taken seriously, you know? It's so hard at this age, but...
After a very thorough dissection of your social circle, you realize that you haven't given Aunt Dahlia any time to interject. Well, let's let her speak. You take a break, creating a natural point for the woman to jump in with a comment. What do you think?
Well, dear, it sounds very stressful, doesn't it? At times like these, I find it's best to clear my head with a refreshing beverage. Prune juice?
No.
I'm still not thirsty, thanks.
You ignore her offer yet again and continue.
I know I made it sound pretty bad, but everyone is mostly okay. It's just once in a while that...
Your story is rudely interrupted by a loud, sharp snort. Aunt Dahlia is asleep and snoring. In fact, you weigh your options. Let her sleep. You sink lower, careful not to make a sound. There's no telling how deeply she's sleeping. Free of the woman's uncomfortable gaze, you turn your attention back to the room. Now, where were you? Ooh, can I take these plates? Alright, I can take these plates. Her eyes snap wide open like a pair of headlights. She looks at you suspiciously, but resumes her calm demeanor before long. Did I need these plates? Huh. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. No, don't give her a kiss. Apologize. No, fuck! I clicked drink. You sit down at your place and lift your glass to your lips. It smells thick and dark. You hold your nose and take a large gulp, hoping to finish it quickly as possible. It burns as it slides down your throat. Oh, God. Suddenly, your muscles tighten. Exhaustion creeps over you and your vision blurs. You feel older. Your shoulders hunch and your chest sinks closer to the table. A raspiness grows in your lungs with every breath. You think it might be nice to take a nap, just for a few minutes. As you close your eyes, you look up at Aunt Dahlia. She's laughing. Alright, let's not... Oh, okay, we're ready. Let's not click through this quickly. Let's just talk. No way. Apologize. No. Change the subject.
The deadline for picking clubs is coming up in a few weeks, and I haven't made a decision. I'm not even sure if I want to be in a club. Sometimes I wonder.
You exhaust the topic of school activities and pause for breath, at which point you realize you haven't given Aunt Dahlia room to comment for 10 minutes or so. Keep talking. You rack your brain for a new topic.
I'm hoping to see a movie with some friends this weekend, but which is out of the question.
You keep talking without much of a point, eventually looping around to homework you'll need to cram in before tomorrow's class. Aunt Dahlia appears to be nodding off. She's touched her eyes for several times already. Continue. No reason to stop while you're on a roll. You keep talking, diving into the first subject that comes to mind. Your voice echoes strangely down the adjacent hallways of the otherwise silent house. Your story is rudely interrupted by a loud, sharp snort. Aunt Dahlia is asleep. Snoring, in fact. You weigh your options. Let her sleep. Force feed her the prune juice. Oh, don't drink it. Oh my god, I almost clicked drink. Being careful not to make a sound, you lean in front of Dahlia and pour the bottle's contents into her glass. She awakens with a start and resumes sipping at her glass as if nothing happened. After several sips, Dahlia realizes that something is wrong and begins coughing. Looks like the prune juice works both ways, huh, bitch?
What? What did you do?
She collapses on the table, clawing towards you.
You little punk! How dare you?
Oh. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, she's doing a fucking Donovan here. Fucking Walter Donovan moment. You notice a loud hissing sound as a sound slowly building from the deep within the woman. I can't talk. She falls to the ground and begins to melt out of existence. Nothing remains in her place except a small cassette tape. Take the cassette tape. Now you just need a way to listen to it. Okay. You leave the dining room towards the front of the house. Oh, what the hell? Yikes! 3 children materialize before your eyes, which you are rubbing in disbelief. This really is a haunted house. My god, tie your shoes, dipshit. The boy mumbles quietly as you approach.
I want to hear the song, but I can't find it.
He digs his foot into the carpet nervously.
If I look, it'll wake Mom and Dad.
Okay, I guess I need to give him a tape or something. Is this the tape you're looking for, buddy?
That's not funny.
You made him sad. Yeah, like I give a shit. Blonde boy. He's a kid about your age, though his clothes are a few years out of date. He's flickering in and out of your vision periodically. And what the fuck is going on in this game? Jeez, we got ghosts, creepy old ladies, our house is different. Slappy, I guess, and a fucking bunny walking around.
Please?
You try to get his attention as he looks towards you. I live here, you know. I hate going into the basement. He looks away embarrassed. After a moment, he continues. You believe me, don't you? Huh. He wants proof that he used to live here. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I was thinking, but... Letter on Blonde Boy. He takes the envelope eagerly, confirming his name on the address. He tears it open, reading the enclosed letter with much interest. As he reaches the end, the ghost looks at you and smiles. He seems to be at peace. Just as suddenly as he appeared, the child fades out of view. You feel his presence leave the house gently. A moment later, the basement door unlocks with a resounding click. And he leaves behind a photo paper. We can't be sure, but this looks like undeveloped photographs. You've seen the photo kids at school with similar ones. Kids at schools don't do this anymore. What are you talking about? I've never seen people do this type of photography at schools. Not even my college that had a photography class does this. You aren't quite sure how this girl got here. She doesn't seem to be happy to see you, though. She kind of looks like an angry Jasmine from the Boondocks. No sooner do you look in her direction than she starts shouting.
You're not supposed to be here! Get out of my house! Strangers aren't allowed in! Go away! Go away! Go away!
She glares, willing you out of existence.
Can't fool me, she grumbles. I was born on a leap year. I know things.
Sure you do. With some hesitation, you turn the knob and open the basement door for a crack. Do you really want to go down there? I don't see any issue with that. You peer down in the darkness of the basement, then force yourself to descend. The basement is dark and musty. Sweltering heat builds as the furnace kicks on. You don't want to be down here any longer than necessary. Oh my god, it's the furnace from Home Alone. This is a terrifying iron creature that stands immobile against the wall, breathing coal and coughing smoke. You can feel the heat from here, reaching towards you, taunting you. Enter? What? Nope. So much nope. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there. Decorations. A bunch of old Halloween stuff. Oh, a vice. It's a vice. These are used to hold objects in place so you can work on them with tools. Or to crush someone's hand if you need to interrogate them. You turn the vice, which offers more resistance than you expected. As you turn it, a panel slides away to reveal a hidden passage. You climb onto the bench and crawl through the passage. Oh, it's this place. Oh, I guess this is like a fast travel system then. That's what I'm guessing. That's cool. Look at the toolbox. Large toolbox that your family uses to make repairs around the house. Okay, I guess I can't click on the board. It's a little too big to fit in your pack. You open it and take things from inside it, though. Let's see what's in. Inside, there's a standard flathead screwdriver. You reach in and take it out. Alright, that's always useful. It's not locked, so the door slides open easily. Step ladder. 3 pages of shit! Holy fuck! Why do I need a step ladder for? Shut up, cell block. Remember the rules. You gotta take everything, because everything's gonna be used at one point. Portraits. Strange portraits hanging on the wall. I don't have anyone you recognize. Is that a way you can go? No. You can't go up the stairs. You nervously ascend the stairs to rooms unknown. The staircase connects the first and second floors of the house. A little girl. Maybe? She looks a little old for the rest of the picture. Who picked these out? You can't shake the feeling that something is missing from this painting. Yeah, I wonder what that could be. You've never seen this portrait before. Looks like a creepy sea captain. Maybe it's your grandpa before you were born? Yeah, probably not. That's a pirate. I don't know why you're calling it a sea captain. Oh, left hall, right hall. You turn to the top of the stairs, heading across the landing. It's a pretty cool house. I wouldn't mind living here, just after a touch-up, you know? This is the hallway that goes over the entryway downstairs to the furthest reaches of the house. Can't go that way. Some kind of force has locked the master bedroom. There must be some kind of important stuff in there. Weird, normally the hallway ends with a hatch up to the attic. The door opens, but not without some effort. The frame seems a little warped. You pass through into the next room. It's just a dead end, but the hatch in the ceiling should lead to the attic. Too high to reach. Oh god. Yeah, let's go. Looks like the room wasn't closing in. I'm not dealing with that. Let's go left. You stand up in the hallway upstairs, which seems relatively untouched. Your room. This leads into your bedroom, just like as it should. It won't open. Mom's right. It is annoying when somebody locks your bedroom door. Why would your mom say that? A familiar-looking family photograph. Comforting. Is it, though? End table. You always thought this end table was a bit spooky looking, but compared to the stuff you've seen today, not anymore. This game's so dark I can't even see it. Dad's study is locked, like it always is when he's out of town. The key should be around here somewhere. Is that a dog barking? There's not even a lock on its door, but it's not opening. Feels like someone's on the other side, holding it shut. Alright, I forgot to take all these deco plates, but I don't really think that's gonna do anything. Oh, I can only take the one. Alright, well, never mind. Let's go. Oh, drawers. I didn't open these. You pull open the drawer. Somebody's art project. Looks like a talisman. You decide to take the talisman with you. Maybe you can ward off some of this weirdness. Maybe we got a gruel under the sink. How much you want to bet there's a gruel under the sink? Oh, yep. Yep, there he is. A suspicious-looking sponge. As you move left and right, it almost seems to be following you. Watching. Can I take it? Do I want to take it? Oh, shit. Hey. Yeah, we got something going on there. Dish soap. A bottle of liquid soap. Claims to leave your dishes squeaky clean and your hands sneaky soft. Alright, I guess we'll bite the bullet and take the sponge. Against your better judgment, you pass the sponge into your bag. I have a feeling that was probably a bad idea. And so was probably going into this crawl space. The hole opens up into a tunnel stretching into the distance. It's cramped and you already have dirt in your hair. You can hear dripping, though you need to find the source of the leak. I mean, do I? Oh god, is this gonna be a find the sound thing? Alright. Let's go back. Can I go back? Yeah. Okay. It's saying that I need to find something to amplify the sound, but I've looked around this house quite a bit and I haven't really found anything. Oh my god. This is gonna be a maze, isn't it? Fuck. That's just what I wanted. A maze and a Goosebumps point-and-click adventure game. Oh, hey, found it. You locate the source of the dripping at last. Strange green liquid is seeping out of the water pipe overhead. There's also a bag a few feet away with something inside it. Okay, source the dripping. And what's this? That doesn't look like water, though. It looks like some sort of green ooze. Wait, taste. Yeah, let's not do that. Small cloth bag. Let's take that. A key and a chess piece. The pipe overhead rattles violently. Then there's a loud rushing, and then... boom! What happened? It's everywhere! Oh god. Oh god. Okay, you can actually go back and forth using the arrow keys. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's not reach any dead ends. Oh god. Lost and under pressure. Perfect. Oh, okay, good. I got out of there. You take several appreciative breaths as you calm down. The monster blood didn't follow you out here, so you're safe for now. Wait, how do you know it's monster blood? You happily kick the cupboard closed. Can I go back in there? The entrance to that tunnel. The monster blood is still there somewhere, meaning you won't be going back. Okay, yeah, I figured. Let's get out of this. Yeah, there we go. Still nothing in there. Cool. Alright, what's this key to? It's the key to the downstairs bathroom. You can tell because of the surfboard keychain. Huh. Most people don't... Oh! God, that was loud. The TV turned itself on. A picture is coming into focus. Looks like some kind of ventriloquist dummy. It's talking, but there's nobody else there. Where's his voice coming from?
Attention town center Galleria customers. The mall will be closing early today. We apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. My friends and I have big plans for tomorrow, though, so definitely stop by. And if our special guest is listening, he knows who he is. We have a message. You can't ignore us forever. Your fate has already been written. So let's just flip to the last page.
The TV shuts off abruptly, leaving the room in silence once more.
Well, Slappy's on the move. Let's see what's in that bathroom. You slide the key into the lock and turn. You don't have to go in the moment, but you decide to check out the bathroom. Oh god. I already know what we have to do. It's a photo lab. Shit. Well, guys, I think we're gonna do that next episode. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay subscribed to stay sane, which I won't be saying much longer because I don't want to have to develop photographs.